and thank you for joining us. I'm Minister Billy Burton, and welcome to Sunday School Insights. This audio teaching series is an evangelistic tool brought to you by Inspirational Minutes Ministries International, Advocatus Ecclesiae Publishing, and Ministry Outpost. We hope and pray that these lessons will reach those who, for whatever the reason, either can't or won't come to a Bible study, a Sunday school class, or a traditional church service. Subscribe to our channel here on YouTube and then follow us on Facebook, where you can read your Bible lessons faithfully each week. Our Facebook link is conveniently posted below. Our background music, Worlds Away, is provided by the artistic genius of J Man at www.ourmusicbox.com. Again, we thank you for joining us, and Sunday School Insights begins now. This week's lesson is entitled Look and Live. Our scriptures are found in the book of Numbers, chapter 21, verses 1 through 9. Here's an honest question that many will be afraid to answer. Have you ever gotten tired of waiting on God to do what He said that He would do? Yes, He is feeding you, keeping the enemy away, keeping you healthy, and ordering your steps, moving you ever closer to what He promised you. And does it seem at times that things are finally showing signs of you taking hold of what you believed God for, but what looks like the start of big movement doesn't climax or even changes to look like a false start? This was the situation with the children of Israel. They were looking for the fulfillment of living in this land flowing with milk and honey that they were told about in Egypt, but none of them had seen it yet. It would have been bad enough for them to question, rebel, and turn on Moses. But as all of us know, when you get fed up and complain because things just aren't turning out according to your fantasy dream plans, and you act out and lash out at the leaders, in most cases, you're really mad at God, but are too afraid to point the finger of blame at Him. Guess what? He knows your heart. God takes it personally when you choose to attack and discredit His messenger, and God is very displeased when you don't trust Him. In essence, you're telling Him that you either don't believe that He can do what He said, or that He's a liar. Either way, it's not going to work out good for you. This is what the children of Israel did. Whatever God had done thus far just wasn't good enough, and they wanted it known that they were tired of it. They even said, "If you weren't going to give us what you promised, what did you bring us out into the wilderness for? We could have stayed in bondage, and we would at least have eaten better." Fiery serpents were the reward of their know-it-all smart mouths. But after many died, the people owned up to their sin of doubting God, came to Moses, and admitted exactly what their sins against God and Moses were, and asked for Moses' help in prayer. Moses forgave them and went before God on their behalf. God gave His instructions for their healing through a brazen pole and snake. As for their part, all the children of Israel had to do was look up at the brass serpent and live. It was an individual choice, just like salvation, and there will always be those who choose to die. We ask that you follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channels. Come back and join us here again next week, God willing, for another lesson of Sunday School Insights. Our background music, You On My Mind, was composed and performed by J Man at www.ourmusicbox.com. God bless you.